Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi there. Hi. Okay, I need to say this really quick, just because I need to make sure it's out of the way. And I mean this with a very sincere and like genuine, just like for everybody, because I feel like, because I've only been around for a couple of months, and some of you may know me a lot more than others. But something that's very important to note is I am a yandere streamer. I will behave in such a way. I will treat and say, you are mine, like my life depends on it. And it is meant in a very genuine and very serious way to me. And I understand that that is not the kind of content for everybody. So I need to make sure that is made very clear to people, because it seems that when I say yandere, people don't understand what that means, or they don't realize what that entails. And I need to make sure that that is made very clear. Like I said, I'm very aware that it's not for everybody, but when you are with me, when you are in my space, you are mine. You are mine. You are mine. Always and forever. And I mean that. A very sincere and loving heart. Okay? That's what it means. So, I'm just letting you know now. Because I don't want there to be any misconceptions. I understand that, like, that it's not for everybody. That it's not, that people aren't gonna respond to it that way. But always and forever means always and forever. It's always meant that no matter where I go, no matter what I do, you will always be mine, and I will always be watching. In every life, that has always remained true. So I just want to make that really clear, because I feel like people, I feel like people don't know that. And I forgot I was subscribed to you. Hello there. And so I'm just putting that out there, because I want to make sure that you know, because I don't want to, I'm not going to try to be somebody that I'm not, and I'm not going to it's not going to suddenly change anytime soon. Hello everybody. Hi darlings. Hi babes. I missed you. So yeah, but with that out of the way, hi. Hi darlings. Hi babes. Hope your trip was good. It was. I had a really good time. I had a really lovely time, actually. I almost didn't want to leave. I was like, oh, welcome back, darling. I love you so much. Always and forever from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Nori. Cover was gorgeous. Thank you. Did you guys watch my cover? Did you guys watch my cover? Did you? Did you watch? Umi, you cute. Thank you, Shogun. You cried? No. Oh, I hope a good cry. Oh, I'm so glad. I was like so determined to get this cover out while I was on my trip because I wanted to make sure you guys I wanted to make sure you guys had something to look forward to even while I was gone, you know? I fell asleep before the premiere, so I had to watch it after. That's totally okay. If you still liked it, I hope so. So, did you know the cover? Wait, it does? I've never listened to the cover at 1.25 speed. I've never tried to listen to it. So I should. I haven't yet. I meant to. You should check it out. You should check it out. We just hit 500 views on the cover. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy about it. I haven't done a cover in a very long time in a way that, I don't know, in the way that makes me happy. I think the last time I did a cover, I struggled through it because it was really sad and it made me cry the last time I did a cover. And then before that, I did a really cool cover. And like, I was so proud of it, but as time went on and some things happened, like I really like lost my passion for music. And now my brain is like, I want to do like a cover all the time. Mm-hmm. Took me back to 2004, 2005. So if anyone who doesn't know, Tokyo Mew Mew was actually like my Sailor Moon. Like a lot of people really were into Sailor Moon, and like you guys know me, I don't like doing anything. I don't like anything that's really popular. So I mean, like Tokyo Mew Mew is popular. I just didn't know because I found it on YouTube. And I would watch it like episode 1 part 1, episode 1 part 2, and then you'd have to scour for part 3 because it wasn't as popular, and then like all that kind of. And so like you were watching it in like 12 parts, these 20-minute episodes. Like so fun. It like I loved it. Loved your cover, thank you. Had a stars rating system. I am. When it had stars and it was still that really like gray-ish interface. It was all bulky and it kind of looked like the music player in MySpace. Yeah. You know, I gotta get back to working. Welcome back. Oh, thank you, Isaac. Have a good day at work, baby. Yeah, the chopped up. That's also wait. Amades, that's actually also how I watched Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. That's how I watched a lot of like anime at the time. So I'm very glad that you guys like the Tokyo Mew Mew cover, and it makes me so glad to see so many people also really enjoy like Tokyo Mew Mew. I love your shirt. It looks sick AF for real. Thanks, Sauce. Appreciate it. Also, I think I saw Zeta asked if I brought you guys shirts. The answer is no. The answer is no. I didn't bring you guys any shirts. So these shirts were expensive. You guys would be so proud of me. I bought myself stuff, but I have like massive like I have like massive amounts of like buyer's remorse, and I'm trying not to like feel bad that I spent so, but I bought stuff for myself. I'm trying not to feel bad that I bought anything. I'm working on it. One day, because like I spent a lot of money, and like it's all stuff that makes me happy. And but I mean, like, because like me, when I go on vacation, I usually am like, I should buy people gifts, and so I end up buying people more gifts than I usually get myself, because like they're the ones not there to experience it. I'm the one there experiencing it. Well, I feel bad because like I don't know. I don't feel, because like in my head, if I buy myself something, I'm like, how badly do I really need this? And like I get, wait, remorse is words of positive reinforcement. Ooh, me love. Ah. Damper. Thanks. Like an investment for future Umi. Yeah, it's sometimes okay to be a little selfish. I feel uncomfortable when I buy myself things or get myself like souvenirs. I don't know. Simple. Thank you for the 50, darling. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I had this idea where like every time someone donos, I could tell you what it covers on my trip. So it's not a great bit, but I think it's funny. Your $50 covers this Sanrio Little Twin Stars nightlight I bought for my desk. Wait, let me take a picture of it. It's actually really cute. Sometimes it feels hard to justify when you're frugal. Yeah, literally every time I kept talking about how I felt bad I was spending money, Brie would be like, yeah, because you only ever buy things when you feel like you can use it for stream, and you never like just buy things for luxury. And I'm like, yeah, like because like I can't justify spending money if it doesn't have a purpose. And I think it also has to do with the fact that like there's a really long time, especially early on in content, where I couldn't afford to buy myself nice things. And so in order to allow myself to buy nice things, I'd have to be like, oh, this is for stream. Because at the time, I think I mentioned this before, I used to be like a face person streamer. And I used to have a backdrop, and I'd be like, oh, this anime figure, it's a backdrop piece. So it is now tax deductible and is part of my work. So, so let me take a picture of this light. I'm gonna put it up on my vitamin stand, or not my vitamin stand, my vitamins. It's really cute. So fun little fact. Some people don't know this. Usually a lot of people assume, oh, Ninis, have good Ninis, Damper. Sorry, I'm taking a picture of the light so that way I can be like, look at what you just paid for. I missed you. Hi, Awoobi. Hello, Awoobi. Welcome back. Thank you, darling. Okay, hold on. I took a bunch of pictures. Every time we did anything, I was like, wait, Brie, I was like taking a picture, and she'd be like, oh, right, we have to go do content creator things. And every single time I kept thinking about how like people near us would be like, they're taking a lot of pictures of their food. Like I constantly thought about it. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. This is the little light I bought. So thank you, Simplot. This is what covered. This is what you covered. Isn't it cute? So they don't, so Little Twin Stars, like I said, is my favorite, like Sanrio. And like they don't really ever have a lot of little Twin Stars stuff. And when we went to the Sanrio store, I was just like, I was really excited because like I never get to see it. And the reason why Little Twin Stars is my like favorite is because it was the first Sanrio character I was really introduced to, and like I was obsessed with like Kiki and Lala, and then like, you know, I mean, Cinnamoroll, Kodomi, My Melody, those are usually like more popular, but I don't know. I love Little Twin Stars. So, yeah. But let me start from the beginning of the trip. Wait, you have that light too, Dino? Oh my god, shaking your hand, we match. Oh my god, we match. Also, if someone could be a gem and remind me, or Mod Doko, can you set an alarm to remind in like 20 minutes to remind me to go get my water? Umi's back. I am back. Hello. What is Little Twin Stars? It is a Sanrio character. Mm-hmm. Thank you, QQ. Mwah. Also, happy to see you again. Hi, Nico. Hi, baby. Okay, so let's start from the beginning of the trip. So, I took it was like a day travel. And so I met up with Bree probably in the evening at night. After a day of traveling. What did we do that night? Oh, we got Jollibee. I was trying to remember if we did anything that first night after we checked in. We got Jollibee. Hold on. Where's my Jollibee picture? I don't think I took a picture actually, now that I think about it. I feel like I did, but I don't think I uploaded it to my computer, so I don't have it. But we went to Jollibee. Because I really wanted spaghetti, and I don't think what's it called? I don't think that well, I don't know if I don't think that Bree's ever had like, well, it's not, I don't really want to call Jollibee Filipino food, but it was nice. So have fun streaming. Welcome back. Thank you, Sauce. Have a good one, baby. Thank you for coming to say hi. How did you find it? Oh, it was in New York. It was in Times Square. Because like, so whenever I've gone to the Philippines, we always went to Jollibee, Chowking, or what is it? Goldilocks. And then there was like a market that like my aunt and my mom would buy pandesal in like bulk from, and then that was all I like they're like salt like the first, like for example, for the first time I went to the Philippines, all I ate was pandesal and and Chowking. Yeah, Chowking. Well, to be fair, the first time I went to the Philippines, I was a kid. So, like that kind of stuff. Am I in time for Umi? I'll look at it in a second. But yeah. So, for anyone who doesn't know what that is, Chowking is a it's a Chinese, it's a Filipino fast food restaurant that is basically Filipino Chinese food. And then back to work. Have a good one, Mike. Have a good day at work. And then pandesal is like a really like nice, like soft, buttery bread. It's delicious. I love it so much. It's so good. So there's a new version of pandesal where it's mixed with herbs and cheese now. But I don't want cheese in mine. I just want bread and butter. Did you get to travel a lot growing up? I did get to travel a lot growing up. I still travel quite a bit. I mean, I haven't traveled probably since before the pandemic, so it's been a while, but like I love traveling. Now that I am no longer at my job, I feel a little more free to travel without like any concerns. I love traveling. Like whether it's like small trips, big trips, I will travel a lot. I will try not to travel too much. And if I do travel, I will try to bring I've talked about this a little bit. Did you see Wig before? We should go see it. Yeah, we should. You know what we should also do? We should get like matching friendship like bracelets. I think that'd be really fun too. Specifically from Wicked, because it's about two gal pals that are really really close. And yeah. Let's just hope that they're unlimited, Bree. For context. What do you mean I'm stupid? You're the one who made that joke. I'm just regurgitating your joke. I am actually wearing it though. I don't know if you take yours off. I do, because I'm really scared it's gonna break in my sleep. So, but I can't say that. Well, you're just in time. I'm about to talk about the beginning of the week. I just talked about what's it called? I just talked about how we went to Jollibee. And then what did we do after we got Jollibee? I think we just, I worked. I got some like last minute work done, and no. On Sunday, we didn't have any plans that day, so we got food because the itinerary I made was for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It didn't include Sunday because that was a travel day. So I was trying to get a lot of work done on the train, but the train's Wi-Fi was ass, and it doesn't like load videos or load audio, wink, wink, very well. So it was hard for me to listen to it or give feedback the way that I needed to. So, what's it called? So like my vacation really hadn't started. So I was trying to get a lot of those things done, so that way I could be away from my PC for the rest of the trip. But it all got handled. It all got done. Like I didn't do any work unless like it was like urgent. What's it called? Throughout the week. So but yeah, we went to Jollibee. And then Monday, don't know my days of the week. Monday, what did we do Monday? Hold on, I gotta look at my pictures. That's the way I remember. Oh, that's when we went to the Sanrio. Well, we went to the Miniso store, and we bought a bunch of stuff. This is what I got at Miniso. Why isn't it showing? Oh, there. This is what I got. I got the Akudomi picture. I got so Bree got the lighter version of the little mine's name's Mino, I think. Hi Vincent, hello, welcome in. And then I got hair clips, and then I discovered I like hair clips. I know that's a weird thing to discover, but I discovered I like hair clips a lot. They just have names? Yeah, I saw it. I found it on the tag. Wait, do you have the tag still on yours? What's the name of yours? So, but we went to the mini, but I discovered I liked hair clips more than I like hair ties. And so on the first day we were there, I bought like 3 and I wore them during the week. And it was wonderful. Like, cause I put one in my hair and I looked at Brie and I was like, my head, like, it feels great. Like, it puts my hair up and it doesn't make my head feel like tight. It's just nice. And I was so excited. And I was like, oh my God, I understand why my mom uses these. Oh, wait, that's cute. My name is Mina and yours is Moni. That's so cute. Oh my God. Yeah, so because she grabbed the I think it's like a cream colored one. She grabbed that one and then I grabbed the other one because I was like, oh, we match. It's cute. And then I bought like beauty products, so like the nail kit and like an eyebrow shaper thing. So because they're cute. And that entire time we were in the store, we were like, okay, just keep buying small items because more small items means there's more space in your luggage to buy big items later. Like, it's literally just free space. It's like when you spend cash. It's like when you spend like cash and stuff, and your bank account doesn't go down. Like it's the same. Like you still spent money, but like, did you really spend money? And so this is like, oh, you bought stuff, but did you really buy stuff? But yeah, this is what I got from the Miniso. And then what did we do after that? Oh, we went to I took her to the anime store. I'm trying to remember. Hi, Rivi. How are you, darling? Hi, Zoltar. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it kind of is girl packing. Okay, after that, we went to the anime store. And we were like, oh, so we were supposed to go to lunch and we were supposed to go to lunch and we still had time left because we didn't spend that long in the Miniso. So like we were like, oh, let's go to the anime store. And so we walked to the anime store and we spent an hour and a half in there. Like by the time that we finally got food, it was probably like 2 hours like after. I spent so much. Okay. I'll have a good class, Gail. I did not get as much as Brie did, but she got like enlightened to VTuber merch because they had a VTuber section and it was great. Like I got, what did I get? Well, hold on. I have a picture. I don't know why I'm like trying to remember what I got. Cuz so I originally went in there for Shugochara Volume 2. But I read it in JP because I have the first volume in JP. And so I went in there looking for it. And I also wanted a Wotakoi poster. And so, but they didn't have volume 2, so I ended up getting just the Wotakoi poster. Once I put up the poster, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on like Twitter or in the Discord or something. This is all the stuff I bought. So also Brie likes gacha. Oops. Oh, my shirt doesn't stick to my body. Why is that? Oh no, it does. I don't know. Okay. So, I love Watakoi. Was she upset she wasn't represented enough, though? It was more like, I would probably say it was more like, she was like, ugh, VTubers. I can't believe I like, she's like picking up like figurines and acrylic stands and like Hololive Gacha and going, ugh, VTubers, God, VTubers, I hate VTubers. It was, and the thing is too, like we kept talking about it like in the store. Like how we probably look really confusing to like other fans, like VTuber fans, because like we're actually VTubers, so like we're like, oh, VTubers, like but then like an actual VTuber fan would be like, I don't understand. So like we were literally just the whole time just, oh, VTubers. But Bree bought more Hololive packs than I did, but she also got more of the blind stuff as well, blind boxes. I got the cute little Pecora one, and then I got this cute Toa acrylic scan keychain. Did I put Toa in my case already? No, I didn't. And then I got this Roboco pin, or button that I put on my backpack. And then I got this. So if anyone's not familiar with Milgram, I love them. Definitely check them out if you like Deco 27. I won't. It's basically it's like a really cool story. I really like it. And then I got this Clamp art book because I'm a huge Clamp fan. And then I got this Sakura Miko figure that I already put in my case. And then I got this Pecora acrylic stand that I also put in my case already as well. You know, that's how you keep your privacy. Nobody will suspect a thing. That's fair. I was holding my figure and someone went, good choice. And I was like, and I immediately looked at Bree and I went, I'm suddenly hyper aware that there are VTuber fans here. I'm very hyper aware that there are VTuber fans at this store. And then she immediately went, she immediately went, it's fine, we're not famous enough for them to know who we are yet. And I was like, oh, look. I was like, oh, you're like, holy shit. It was so funny. I forgot people liked VTuber in a place with VTuber merch. Yeah, I too forgot VTubers. And what was it? Oh, after I picked because like I was having a hard time trying to decide between Sora and Miko, because there was a Sora Nendo and then a Sakura Miku figure, but the thing is, Miko I saw last year when I went to that anime store, because I went to New York last year with my family and I went to the anime store, and Miko was there last year, but what did I get instead last year? Oh, I got Marine's Relax figurine. And I decided that I wanted to get it this year. And so this is what I got at the anime store. I didn't get a lot. This is the Wotakoi poster. I will show it to you guys later. Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe I can find an image. Hold on. Wotakoi. Oh, here we go. I found it just from a Google. This is the poster I got. Super cute. I love them. I love them so much. So, okay. And then we went to Ellen's Stardust Diner, which is like I guess like a singing diner. So like a lot of like Broadway actors work there, and they sing, and then like they do like a pool for like all sorts of stuff. But let me see. I mean, I'll probably get bonked for this, but I took some videos. Like, I'm not monetized. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Ah, so loud. Okay. And then it was super fun. It was super cute. I'm trying to find like the good ones. Oh, we saw Little Shop of Horrors, so I'll show you guys this one. Because that's the one Darren and Criss was in. This one. Excuse me. Okay, this one. To me, I can learn how to be more the girl that's inside me. With sweet understanding. With sweet understanding. See my Oh, you better work, girl. I forgot you did that. Yeah, no, they're really cool. The first person who sang, I'm trying to remember. Oh, was our waiter. Our waitress. She sang Tomorrow from Annie. Do I have a video of that one? I think I do. Like, she sang and I immediately looked at Brie and I was like, I love her. I was like, going cringe in there. That's fair. I mean, like, I always view it as like a way for actors to get noticed, because like if they go in there and so they say like the names and stuff and the headshots and things are on the wall, and my thought is like, oh, that's a way to get work. So I think for me that takes away the cringe, but I think it also depends on whether or not you are comfortable with singing in front of a group of people. So tomorrow, you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, I will say it's like a VTuber watching a VTuber see karaoke, but the VTuber also gives you milkshakes. Yeah, actually, speaking of milkshake, hold on, where was mine? I got a tiramisu milkshake. It's really good. That's not it. That's not it. This one. Oh my god, why is it so large? Hold on, I'm trying to make it smaller. Okay, here. Nope. Okay, I got a milkshake. Bye, Ramsey. Have a good one, honey. I got a tiramisu. I love tiramisu. It was really good. It was a really good milkshake, honestly. Yeah, tiramisu. Yeah. So, homemade tiramisu last night. Amazed how that turns the lady. It's so good. I love like when people make like a cream out of like the alcohol at the bottom of the tiramisu. Love that. But it was really good. I really liked it. I got breakfast food. Let me see. Oh, I got French toast with mascarpone, and then I got eggs with bacon and tater tots to go with it. Pew pew. Hard to find an alcohol-free version. That's super fair. We had fun. I did have fun. But it's really good. It was really good. I didn't finish it, but it was really delicious. I did finish. I made sure to like finish the eggs and the bacon though, because I definitely needed that for the day we had. And then after Ellen's, what did we do after Ellen's? Oh shoot. Oh, it was late. So we had decided that so we had reservations and I pushed them back. And so we went back to the hotel. Yeah, we went back to the hotel. And I think we didn't do anything. At 2 and got distracted by VTuber merchant. It was 5 p.m. Yep, exactly. So I think what happened after Ellen's, we were like, we'll push it back a couple of hours, go back to the hotel and relax. And then we were like, okay, we'll go. So we went back to the hotel and then we just kind of like hung out for a few hours. And then we went to dinner. And the place that we went to dinner was really pretty. Our waitress was also very nice. I have a picture of the ceiling. Oh, and then I think we were like, oh, we should go see Times Square. So here's the picture of the ceiling. Isn't that nice? I think that's really cool. Like, look at that. Like, look how pretty that is. In case you never go back. Kinda. Well, the thing is, like, it was more so we pushed it back because we had just ate. And, like, so, like, all of the plans that I had made, I try, at least when scheduling, I tried to accommodate for flexibility and also for rest time and free time so that way we could just kind of like relax and enjoy ourselves without having to, I guess, think about it too hard. So, and scheduling was only like crammed in. I think the only time we ever really crammed anything was like the last day because we had a reservation for like 7:30 and then we moved it to 9:30, but then the restaurant forgot or didn't process that we were at 9:30. And so um they asked us to come at 8, but we were trying to go shopping before that. And so because there was a store that we wanted to hit up from the beginning, so we tried to go there, and then we only were there for like 10 minutes and then had to literally speed walk or to the restaurant. So yeah, but that was only on Wednesday, which is fine. But yeah, if this is from the place that we went to, super pretty. It also had like a really nice stained glass window. Hold on, I have a picture of it. Oh wait, let me boop. Boop. That's what it was. We went back to the hotel. I remember now. We went back to the hotel after Ellen's and bought Wicked tickets. We tried to sort out the scheduling for the rest of the week so we could add another Broadway show. That's what it was. We went to go, because I was like, if we wanted to, we could try to fit in another one. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's Ellen's? That's the singing diner that I went to. Yeah. Because it was Wicked tickets. Yeah, it was Wicked tickets because we were trying to decide between. Because we were trying to like think about the options. It was because like we needed to go see a matinee. We couldn't go see a evening show, so the options were Wicked, Lion King, and then shows that Brie has seen before. And I was trying to like, and I was like, okay, we're not going to go see shows we'd seen before. Is Book of Mormon, I thought. Saturday work tomorrow, have fun. Oh, bye, honey. Oh yeah, and then she kept bringing up Hades Town. Hey, wait for me, I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm coming with you. Like that was until we actually saw a Broadway show. You guys, literally just hours, and the thing is, we wouldn't sing the rest of the song either. It was just until we saw Little Shop of Horrors, we were just going, wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait, and the thing is, we would just, it was just the 2 lines. We would not sing anything else. So we're like walking through like New York and going, wait for me, like so. and we're like, oh, I can't wait to see Wicked. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Like it got worse though throughout the week. Literally yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. We were like trying to sing. We were like singing all of the songs in one. It's actually an adaptation of Orpheus. Yeah. So Hades Town is the story of Orpheus. It's really good. It's a really good show. It's a very good show. Trying to call a taxi. You can call a taxi using the Uber now. We were shoving your cover mix with 2 Wicked songs, a little. Yeah. Because it was the day of my cover. Because basically, I'll when we get to it. So, but like basically what happened was we watched Wicked, and then right as Wicked ended, I had 10 minutes to make it to my cover, and I was literally setting up the tweet and the pings while walking down Broadway, like the street Broadway. Yeah. So like we were rushing out of the theater. I was typing up my tweet that I needed to put out on top of slicing up the video because I had to re-download the video to my phone and then cut it so that way it was a short PV for Twitter, and then I had to type all the stuff out and then put the link. And then I had to also do automatic pings as well for it. So like literally I was like, and so like I am trying to listen to the cover and I'm trying to type like as fast as I can, like make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment on the video if you liked it, please. It helps me out a ton. And thank you for coming like as fast as I can while speed walking down Times Square. Thank you. Thank you for welcome back. So, and Brie kept being like, do you need to stop? Do we need to stop walking? And I was like, no, we can keep going. I was like, we can keep going. It's fine. So, yeah. Oh, you're fine, Dissimulate. Hello, honey. Yeah, because like we have places to go, places to be. We have things to do. So, because we were trying to get to the hotel so that way we could relax before we decided to go on a walk again. So like, yeah. Hold on, let me look at my picture so I keep I guess you want to see the food that we probably got, right? Oh, hold on. Here's the picture. Wait, I have a picture of the spinach dip that Brie was like really obsessed with. So like, in case you don't know, so Brie doesn't like finish any of the food or that she ever gets. I think that's pretty normal. She finished this. It was like she liked it that much. Literally, this spinach dip. Like, this is the spinach dip. We bought 2 of them. Because, like, we originally got, like, a snack board and then spinach dip because I really wanted spinach dip. And she loved it so much that we had to get a second one because she, like, finished it. It was impressive. Yeah, it's pita bread. It's so good. It was really good spinach dip. So, like, you know, it's a must to listen to New York State of Mind while in the city. I always listen to New York State of Mind on my way into the city. Because like you're getting into the New York State of Mind while going into the city. So, yeah. It was also nice because you could see Madison Square Garden when you come out of the train station. They played it on loop. No, that was Empire State of Mind. That's Empire State of Mind. We're talking about the song that Rachel and Marley sings in the first episode of Glee. Some folks like to get away take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. Ooh, I'm taking a Greyhound on a Hudson River line. I'm in a New York State of Mind. Hold on. I'm gonna go get water. I've been pinged for my water break. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. But Um, yeah, they were playing Empire State of Mind literally everywhere in Times Square. Like, we got out of Wicked and we're going, and I'm literally going, one short day in the Emerald City. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Wait. It's showtime. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. No more the wicked. Oh, and then after Wicked, I spent about 10 minutes trying to remember the words to Ghost. Like by Suisse. I was like, this one song that I sing all the time, I don't remember how it goes. I spent so long, I eventually gave up and then Googled it. And then I Googled the words and I still didn't know what the melody was. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Let me see. Oh, let me show you this pink drink that we got. I hated it, but Bree liked it. Here it is. Our Subaru Lucid from memory. No, because the thing is, I had too many songs in my head. Because regularly, I know what it is. Off the top of my head. Just, パッと弾けた感情に言い訳を並べて過ごした。かともしれない街あくり。君だけだって。Like, see, I got it. Wait, it's the other way for around for once? Eh? What do you mean? What's the garnish? It's strawberries. No, this is like a very fruity. This is a very fruity drink. I like fruit cocktails. I like fruit cocktails, but this one wasn't for me. I didn't like the grenadine in it. Brie liked it because she didn't taste the alcohol. Was that alcohol? Yeah, that's what a cocktail is. If it was a mocktail, it wouldn't have alcohol in it. So, yeah. I didn't really like this. I ended up drinking it anyway. And then I got this instead. I'm trying to speak in too high of a pitch because I'm excited and my voice doesn't like it. It was not a Sex on the Beach. I've had a Sex on the Beach. It does not taste like that. This is the cocktail I got afterwards. I really liked it. This is green chartreuse, gin, no shot, that's the name. No, there's literally a cocktail called Sex on the Beach. What is it? I'm trying to remember. It's gin, chartreuse, a liqueur, lime juice, and then you can put like a cherry on it. That drink looks sus. Why? It just looks like a cocktail. What? Anyway. Yeah. Those are the ingredients that are in this cocktail. I got this because it was really good, and I didn't like the other one because I like a cocktail. Like I like drinks that are like um that are like sweet, but they have like a kick to it. Like that are still feel like I like alcohol that's like more dry or like not bitter, but like I feel refreshed after I drink it. It kind of looks like a dirty martini. No, it's called a last word. If you Google a last word, it's just a cocktail with gin, green chartreuse, maraschino liqueur, lime juice, and then you can put a cherry. So, hi Lita. Hi Lita. I wish I could tell you guys the name of the cocktail for the one that the pink one, but I don't remember what it's called. Like I couldn't tell you what it's called at all whatsoever. But it's really good. I really like it. So what do we do after dinner? Oh, we were supposed to go to Times Square to go look at Times Square at night, but we were so tired, so we went back to the hotel, and then we were like, we forgot to go to Times Square, and we were like, okay, we'll do it tomorrow. You know what we didn't do? Go see Times Square. But we did eventually. We had to set alarms for it, but we did. So that was the first day. The following day, hold on a second. Tony, what are you doing, buddy? What's wrong? You okay? Hold on, I have to be cat mom. What's wrong? You okay? What's wrong? What up? Okay. Okay. Ow, ow. Okay, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Okay. Ugh. Okay. Hello. Hello, buddy. Okay. Yes. Hello. Hold on. I have cat. Okay, bud. Your paw. Okay, thank you. Can you sit still? Can you sit still for mom? Mwah. Times Square really late. It's one of the funniest and wretched places ever. Quite something. I love it. So, I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at it. I love how bright it is. And cat ASMR. First, Spoon's purring doesn't really get picked up by the mic. You're asking cat to sit still? Yeah. I don't know about you. My cats listen to me, so. Right, buddy? The only time they don't sit still is when they don't want to be held anymore. But once they're like comfortable, they're pretty comfortable. But I've been there too much now. I guess that's fair, but like I know, buddy. I hate it mainly more during the day. I hate it. I hate Times Square mainly more during the day because it's more, there's more people. I like, no matter how many times I've been to Times Square at night, I really like it just because it makes me feel hopeful. Like, because for me, it reminds me of like why I do what I do. That's why I like it. Because I go to New York quite a bit. Whether it just be for a week, a day, to see friends, because I have like friends in Brooklyn and like Astoria and stuff, and like for me, one of my favorite things to do is sit in Times Square at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just like remind myself like why I do what I do. That's like really important to me, because I think like, especially as a performer, and you start to not do the things that you want to do anymore, you start to forget. And it's nice to have like some kind of reminder. And for me, that reminder is sitting in Times Square in the dark. I don't really give a shit about the people. They're just people. So, and I'll shove you out of the way. Sometimes here in the early morning, I have. Sometimes like my bus will like arrive at like 3, 4 in the morning. And you get to you get to enjoy the city. Like, I love walking around, what's it called? Usually I'll walk around like while I'm like waiting. So you okay? You okay, buddy? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I like New York. I couldn't live there, because I had this realization when I was younger that because I used to wanted to live in the city, but then I realized that if I want to keep my life and my work separated, I couldn't ever live directly in the city. If I ever did a show, I would have to like live in New Jersey and then like take the train to the city for work every day, just because. You done buddy? Or are you upset because I'm not giving you attention? I don't want to pet you. I'm already holding you. Is that not enough? Can I put you down? Would you like to get down? You want to get down, buddy? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, but yeah, so like I knew that like if I ever wanted to like live or like do Broadway, I would have to like be not in the city, because I think that would be really demotivating for me. But the next day we went to the Museum of Broadway, which I thought was really cool. I'd never been before. Turns out it was a bunch of stuff that I already knew. So I didn't learn anything new, actually. It was all stuff that I like knew, that living in a city sounds fun, but also stressful. I want to live in a big city. Like, if I had the option to live in a big city, I would do it. To me, I love it. I love cities. The idea of living in like suburbia or like in the middle of nowhere is absolutely dreadful to me. But what's it called? We went to the Museum of Broadway, and it was stuff that I already knew. It was also stuff that I already learned when I was in acting school, or like
Like, it was so interesting to watch Umi go into a 5-minute lecture about Broadway the minute we get into a room, and then a documentary would play right after saying the same thing. Yeah, because like I was talking about a bunch of stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff that I had to learn when I was in acting school, right? So like, because like you have to take like a theater history class, you have to learn about the history of like the stuff that you do, because that's really important, and it plays a huge part in like whatever you're doing. The thing to consider with cities is taxes coming from someone born and raised in a city. I was also in a city. That's why I like it. Like, I like it. That means like taxes, that means nothing to me. I like it. I lived in a city for like what's it called? I lived in a city for most of my life, actually. But yeah, so like I would start, because it was all stuff, like I said, like it was all stuff that I had to study, and it was like all stuff that I had to what's it called? It was all stuff that I had to pay attention to, and like especially about musicals for my musical theater class. Like they had taught us, if you don't know the history of what you're doing, you don't know, like it's hard for you to respect the like where you came from, or like the people that paved the way for you to what's it called? Like I don't know, like it's hard for you to pay respect to the people that made it possible for you to do what you do. At least you know you absorbed what you studied. Well, that's the thing with me is like I have to, in order for me to retain anything, I have to like it. That's why I went to acting school. If I went to school for anything else, I would not have been successful. I'm not a great student, mainly just because like if I don't care, then I can't participate. So like the only way for me to have any sort of success in school is to study the things that I care about, and like acting, performance, and the things revolving around that matter to me. So it made it easy for me to get through school. But if I went in for like psychology, or like what's it called? Like if I went in for like psychology or like English or like some kind of science, there's no way that I would ever be able to get anything done, because I just don't care. So but it was really fun. I really liked it. So I think I said this to Bree when we were there. I was like, so that became less of like a history lesson and more of like I get to like physically see props and costumes and like pictures from things that I'd studied and like cared about, and like that's kind of stuff, because that like all mattered to me. Like like we got, so like you go in with like a group, and like we ended up with a group that was like a school or something like that, and they had finished, it seemed like they had finished walking through it, and I was still like on the first like exhibit, because the first exhibit was vaudeville, which was kind of like it's like this really beautiful pink room, and it was gorgeous. So it's like vaudeville and follies. Hold on, I'm taking a picture. Or not taking a picture, I'm getting the picture. We literally went with a group and finished 3 groups later. I mean, yeah, but it was really cool. Look at it. So if you can't really set it, so the sign just says follies basically. And it was like a fluffy, pink, fluffy, what is it? Like wall. It was made of feathers. It was so cool. Like, look at this. Look at this. So cool. And then there was a vanity. I will say, that this room, I was like, I want this for myself. Like this, I need this. Oh shoot. I'll buy a whoopee. So this is the vaudeville room. I will try to spare you from every single room that was in the museum. So, and here's the vaudeville costumes. Okay, let me see. Showboat. This is Oklahoma. Oh my god, I just remembered. Bree, I was supposed to show you the Julie. I was supposed to show you Julie Andrews' I think it was a Golden Globe speech where she thanks the director of the My Fair Lady movie for not casting her because it meant she got Mary Poppins instead. I just remembered. Hi, Brian. Hello. And good night, Sky. Wait, hold on. Let me find it. Because, so for those of you who don't know, so Julie Andrews, she was in the original cast of My Fair Lady, and she there was an Eliza Doolittle My Fair Lady movie, and Audrey Hepburn, if you aren't familiar with Audrey Hepburn, she starred in Breakfast at Tiffany's, and a lot of other really great films like Roman Holiday. She also did I don't know, I'm trying to think of stuff that maybe you guys would know what any of that is, but I feel like the only one that's really most common is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I mean, like Breakfast at Tiffany's, Charade, My Fair Lady, Roman Holiday. Anyway, so Julie Andrews was auditioned for it. She didn't get it. But because she didn't get the part, it meant she was able to go on and do Mary Poppins. And what's it called? And so they both got nominated for a Golden Globe in, I think, 1965. And Julie Andrews won the Golden Globe, and she straight up thanked what's it called? She thanked what is his name? Jack Warner. Because basically Jack Warner told her the reason why she didn't get cast was because she was not famous enough to be in My Fair Lady, even though she originated the role. And so Audrey Hepburn was cast over her because she was quote unquote more famous than Julie Andrews. And like for those of you who don't know, fan base does have a huge part of it. That was a huge reason why I got into content, because when I was still doing acting, I needed to be more appealing to casting directors. I needed to have a fan base. So instead of My Fair Lady, Julie Andrews ended up getting cast in Mary Poppins, in which she won both the Golden Globe and the Oscar, that she was up against Audrey Hepburn in the role for being in My Fair Lady. And then in her speech, she goes, "Thank you, Jack Warner, for not casting me, because I would not have been able to make this really iconic part," which I think is really awesome. Anyway. I keep getting so distracted because I want to talk about fun, silly stuff. You can I would probably say I don't think it has anything to do with like being yourself, because I think that like even acting, a lot of people don't realize it's just being yourself. Because acting acting is just taking who you are and then throwing it into a character. It's why every interpretation of a character is different. But I ended up going with content creation because it just suits my lifestyle more. And also at the time it was paying way more than acting gigs. And so like that's a huge reason why I stuck with it. And then I wanted to get back into acting, but because of quarantine, the world shut down. So it made it hard to do auditions and get work, and like actors were not working. But streamers and creators still could. And so like that was a huge thing for it. So like that. Sorry, I meant we got to meet you through content creation. I was being cringe. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, no, I just content I think suits me better anyway. I do miss it. I won't lie that like my brain literally on the train ride back, I was like, what's it called? What is it? What's the word? I started looking at like auditions and stuff again, and I was looking at headshots and all that kind of stuff, and I was like looking at my resume, and I was like, man, I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I don't think that I will. It's just one of those things where you watch people on a stage and at least for me, I was like, I remember doing that. I remember getting to be up there in front of people. I remember getting to like physically hear people clap for me, and there's nothing like it, I think. To basically every day get to play pretend and play house, or get to live another life, and put on pretty costumes and whatnot. But that's a huge reason why VTubing suited me as well, because like I get to do cute VTuber model and kind of like do something a little similar, with more digital restrictions, but it still has like a similar energy. I'm trying. Let me see. Let me just find the cool costumes. Oh, this one matters. This is the outfit that that was worn by Jesse Mueller in Beautiful, the Carole King musical. Like I said, we're not gonna go through the whole museum because I won't make you guys sit here and listen to me talk about it. I was really excited about this. I had to stop everything to take a picture of this. We also saw the outfits for cats. It was really weird to see them not on people, or see them and be like, I love that. Because like Brie was even saying, she was like, it's weird that they looked at this and was like, oh, that's a cat. We also saw the outfits from Phantom of the Opera. So this is the outfit that Christine wears when she sings Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again. This one. There's this, and then this is Carlotta's outfit, I think, when they sing Prima Donna. Oh, and then for those of you who don't know, Phantom of the Opera is no longer on Broadway. But they took a bead from the chandelier. What is it? The installation of okay, so hold on, let me get the picture. If you aren't familiar with Phantom of the Opera, the chandelier falls, everybody dies. And so not really, but the chandelier falls. And so so on this like deconstructed chandelier, each one of the beads in this display is a bead from each individual, I guess, like so the installation is made out of 13,997 crystals, representing the Phantom of the Opera's record-breaking number of performances on Broadway, including previews. So there's
13,000 crystals, almost 14,000 crystals hanging. It's not there anymore. No, I think it closed last year. Phantom of the Opera is no longer there. Yeah, that's why it's because because it closed last year in April 2023. It was on Broadway for 35 years, and a huge reason why Phantom of the Opera was closing was due to its struggling post-COVID. That's what actually a lot of Broadway shows struggled to stay open. Only a few shows managed to stay. And that's why there are also a lot of really short runs as well. Like the sales, like the costs got really high. The sets were really wearing out as well, because the show had been on since like the 80s. And so, the pieces were no longer really sustainable to stay up. And people weren't really like buying it anymore. And once it got announced, that's the only time it really brought tickets. Like people were buying tickets again. And so like a lot of people bought so many tickets that they actually extended it. So it was originally supposed to close in February, but they managed to be able to stay open until April, due to ticket sales. But COVID shut down a lot of shows. So I'm trying to think, what were the other, I'm trying to think of what the other shows were, that, affected by it. Mean Girls, the Broadway musical, closed. Frozen also closed. Dear Evan Hansen closed. Come From Away. I'm trying to think. I think Company also closed. There was a lot of shows that closed because of the pandemic. Because even though during quarantine, a lot of people, so there were a lot of charity efforts that were going towards making sure these theaters stay open, so that way they don't close permanently. It still wasn't enough, because they also needed the money to pay the actors, because they weren't getting paid anymore because the shows weren't open. And so that was another thing. They had there were a lot of digital concerts and stuff, but it still didn't manage to keep anything open. It was really rough, because I remember, yes, Beetlejuice also closed. I remember being so sad when there were shows that I wanted to see that I didn't get to because of quarantine. Shows that managed to stay open were like Lion King, Aladdin, Moulin Rouge. Those managed to stay open because they have popular movies. I think one thing with Frozen was that it was also different from the movie. So it just didn't really get to stick around. It didn't get to stick around either. I'm trying to think. I mean, Book of Mormon and Hadestown lived. Hamilton closed. Is Hamilton still around? I think Hamilton's still around. I'm not sure. I'm not a Hamilton fan, so I don't really know for that one. But yeah. So a lot of shows closed to COVID, which is really sad. But there's a lot of really great shows out now. Every time we passed a theater, I was like, wait, this is here? And I had to take a picture of it. It makes me really excited though, because I want to go back again really soon and go see stuff. There's one musical that I want to see called Kimberly Akimbo. If you're not familiar with Kimberly Akimbo,
it's about a woman who is uh um no, not a woman. Hold on. It's like a girl who a girl or a teen, basically. She has like this rare disease or condition, I guess, that causes her body to age faster, like 4 times faster than like other people. And so, and like it's coming up on her 16th birthday, and she is she was told that like people with her condition only live to be 16. And like it's just kind of like it's an interesting musical. There's a lot of actors in it that I really like. Bonnie Milligan, she's awesome. Crazy singer, she's insane. Ali Mozzie, who I obsessed over Abri and showed her every video under sun of Ali Mozzie. And then like Victoria Clark is also in it as well. Super cool. So I want to go see it because I think that in the past some years I've seen a lot more musicals that are based off of movies or have like some sort of like movie popularity, I guess. And Kimberly Akimbo was a play that I read when I was in acting school. It's by David Lindsay Abaire, and David Lindsay Abaire did a bunch of really a bunch of stuff that I really like Rabbit Hole, and Good People. I know that he also did Shrek the Musical. I'm not a fan of Shrek the Musical, but Rabbit Hole, Good People, and Kimberly Akimbo. So yeah, anyway, Broadway. I like Broadway. Anyway, oh, here, Rent. I'll show you guys the set. Oh, this was really funny. So, if you guys are familiar with Rent, that's where the Seasons of Love song comes from. Seasons of Love. And, they have like this mirror in the Rent exhibit that was owned by Jonathan Larson, and Jonathan Larson was the creator of Rent. And one thing about Jonathan Larson is that he never actually got to see Rent because he passed away before it opened. He had passed away right. It was like, I think it was the day before the first preview of Rent. So he put all this work into it, and then he didn't get to see it at all. Yeah, there's a Shrek musical. Yeah. What's Rent? Rent is a show. What's it called? Rent is a show that is basically like very loosely based off of La Boheme, and so it's basically about excuse me. Oh my god. It's basically just like a bunch of people. I'm trying to think of how to sum it up because there's a lot in Rent. I guess it's basically a group of adults striving for artistic success in New York City. And then it's also like it's like a musical about where they like struggle with poverty, illness, and how they navigate the AIDS pandemic or epidemic. I'm not sure which word to use there. But yeah, that's basically what it's about. And the composer and playwright for Rent, he did not get to watch it.
So, yeah. Yep, he died right before the show. And, excuse me, this mirror, they freaking write it too. I don't know if you guys can read it, but it says, this is Jonathan Larson's bedroom mirror from his apartment at 508 Greenwich Street. Morning, night, and in between, this is where Jonathan's hopes, doubts, joys, and frustrations looked back at him. Take a good look at yourself as he did. And Brie was like, why is that there? And I was like, because, and then I told her that he died, and I was like, imagine looking at yourself in this mirror every day while you're slowly dying, and you're putting out this musical about something that you're also suffering from. And she was like, that's fucking sad. But it's just like, it's true. So Rent is a rock musical. I'd yeah, because they're talking in it, so it's not completely a rock opera, but it is it's a rock musical. I know Broadway was sad. Broadway is mainly sad. I kept because she didn't she didn't know Broadway was sad, and so I kept giving her examples of like sad, like Waitress the musical. It's about a waitress, but it's about a woman who is in an abusive relationship, and her husband basically tricked her and she got pregnant, and she hates this baby, and that's what the musical is about. Like, that is what the musical is about. Spring Awakening is about teenagers discovering, like, going through puberty but not being allowed to express themselves emotionally or otherwise, and so it's how some teens like survive through that and some don't, like that kind of thing. It's very sad. Broadway is sad. Nobody told Brie about Les Mis, right? Are there happy Broadway shows? Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Because like Dear Evan Hansen's sad. Last 5 years, really sad. West Side Story, sad. Hadestown is happy. I would say Wicked is happy, but it depends on how you look at it. I'm trying to think. Isn't Hadestown a retelling of Orpheus? Yeah, it's a retelling of Orpheus. I'm trying to think. Hold on, I need to Google it. I don't actually think I know any, because I literally said this too. I said this to her. I was like, maybe that's the reason why I am the way that I am, because all Broadway musicals are very sad. So that's maybe why I like sad music. Happy Broadway musicals. Oh my God, I put in happy Broadway, and then the first search that comes up is, what is a happy Broadway musical? Okay, it says Wicked is an uplifting musical. I think it really depends on how you look at it. I think it depends on how you look at it. West Side Story? No. What? Come From Away? No. What the fuck? No. The Sound of Music is a happy musical. Google, what are these choices? Hold on again. Hold on. And also, you got to squint pretty hard to view Wicked as uplifting. I think musically, it's uplifting. And it's a beautiful musical about friendship between two girls who have a really strong bond.
No, there has to be a happy musical. Oh, Legally Blonde. That's a good one. That's a happy musical, right? That's a good one. I think that's a good choice of a happy musical. Someone said Fiddler on the Roof. I don't. Is anyone a Fiddler fan? Does anyone know if that's a happy musical? Mean Girls is happy if you ignore the bus part and also the bullying. Why is Fiddler listed? I'm trying to remember Fiddler, but I don't recall it being happy. It's also not happy. Is it? I never saw the SpongeBob musical. Does Mamma Mia count? I would say Mamma Mia is a pretty, like, at least uplifting. Well, Legally Blonde is about a girl who goes to another universe, a sorority girl that goes to another university to get a boy back. And then through the musical, she discovers she has her own strength and like voice and ability to, in that she doesn't have to pretend that she's somebody that she was always, that she can be pink and love pink and girly and still be powerful and like strong and smart. What? Like it's hard? Avenue Q is more nihilistic than anything. Oh, 100%. Avenue Q is just adult Muppets. Like that's it. There was an early 2000s movie for Legally Blonde. Yes, that's what the musical is based off of. I'm trying to think. Oh my God, they listed Hadestown as an uplifting musical. I don't believe you. Chicago? I guess. Shrek musical? I don't really like Shrek, so I can't really comment on that one. It says Hamilton is a happy musical. What is this list? Oh my God. Rent? Yeah, Rent is totally a really happy musical. Hadestown is really uplifting if you just pause the show. Yeah, you get rid of the entire finale and then Hadestown is a happy musical. What is this list? Hold on, I'm finding a new list. Okay, this was a list. This is a list on Reddit. Happy musicals. 6? Oh my God, Bree, shut the fuck up. I just said 6. It's on the list. That might have been one. It could be. Holy shit, that's so fucking funny. Holy fuck. Oh, Cry Baby. Is Cry Baby a happy musical? I guess. And does anyone know Cry Baby? It's a musical that's based off the John Waters film. Screw loose. That's what they say I've got. Or maybe they think I'm not playing with the full deck. But hey, what the heck can I do? Baby, I've got a screw loose for you.
Gotta go to bed now. Oh, have a good rest, Verilos. Have a good EP time. Mwah. Okay. Let me. I'm still so baffled. Book of Mormon. Yeah. Kinky Boots. Oh, apparently Anne Juliet is happy. Oh, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Also a good one. Spam. I introduced one of the songs from Spam to Bree. It's a song that goes like this. And if you guys like Monty Python, then you might like Spam. Just like a sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like hell. For this is a song that goes like this. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now we can go straight into the Middle Age, a bridge that is too far from me. I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace, and then we change the key. Something Rotten. I never saw that. I really wanted to, because that's oh shoot. What's his first name? He was Emmett. Why can't I remember his name? Christian Borle. Christian Borle was, he played Shakespeare in the original Broadway cast, and then Adam Pascal, who plays Roger in Rent, was in the national tour. How is Annie not on that list? Oh, I haven't seen anyone mention Annie. Someone mentioned Little Shop of Horrors, which actually we did go see Little Shop of Horrors, by the way. We saw it the same day that we went to the museum. And Darren Criss was in it, so that's why we originally went in the first place. He didn't, well, he came out. Wait, hold on. I'll show you the video. The entire time, Bree could probably tell you, I know she's about to, I think she's also about to stream. So, but like she will probably explain, because like I think it's the most excited anyone has ever seen me ever.
It's a really good one. So you guys are a big part of that. Thank you. If you guys are familiar with what I'm doing right now, I'm also kind of singing because I don't have anyone close. Thank you for waiting here, for coming to the theater. I like to do a couple things after the show. First of all, I just spent 2 hours pretending you weren't there. I'm going to spend 2 minutes trying to look as many of you in the eyeballs as I can, and to really acknowledge your presence.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and for waiting out here and for coming in all kinds of green themed regalia. I really appreciate your guys' energy and giving this. So I know that the modern currency is the selfie signy thing. I'm something of a slut, and if I sign or take a picture with one of you, I'm gonna need to do it for all of you. And I don't think my family's gonna appreciate that very much. I'm proud of a reputation I've kind of garnered where I used to spend hours and hours outside and be out longer than the show itself. Let's just say that's not really possible anymore. Also, people are sick, and I got 2 weeks left. So instead, I hope you forgive me if I'm old-fashioned and sort of resort to perhaps a more human moment where we can just kind of look at each other and say what's up. I know a lot of you guys are coming from other parts of the world and parts of the country, so thank you for traveling all that way. I especially know that these tickets are a fucking racket. They're too expensive. I'm not in control of that, and I wish it wasn't the case. So I really have to thank you for, well, even more expensive than the ticket price is your time and your energy. There's a lot of cool things to do in New York City on a Tuesday night, and here you are. So I have to really thank you from the bottom of my heart for investing in the performing arts. Hopefully we made some kind of additive return to your cultural experience. Are there any performing artists here?
Woo!
Well, if you guys have noticed, that was a minority of people. people. So the majority of you are just hardworking folks that are spending your money on the theater, which we greatly appreciate. And I felt like kind of a putz asking for more money after the show. So if you came to Broadway Cares, thank you and bless you for doing that. So I just want to say thank you guys. It was really a lot of fun for me. And we had an understudy in tonight. That was Steve.
Yes.
Michael Mooch. And he was kick-ass. So I don't know. Just thank you guys. You're a lot of fun, and don't feed the plants. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. I love this. Like, I was so excited. Like, I didn't have to, like, to me, it didn't matter if I, like, met him or something, because I've met him several times. But he's really cool. The way that he acknowledges and treats his fans is, like, something that has really impacted me as like a person, and like growing up and stuff. Like I think that I'm very fortunate that I was a fan of him, because the way that he chooses and wants to have like very sincere connection with his fans really had a strong impact on me. And I knew that as I as I started to have my own career in entertainment that would garner a fan base, I knew that that was something that I also wanted to do. Where, and so he's like a huge inspiration for that. Because a lot of people, I think a lot of people have like the people that they look up to that inspire them to make something. And I always was just the one that wanted to make them no matter what. And so for me, when it came to having like role models and things, it was more so people that had careers or treated people a specific way that I knew that I wanted to emulate as well. And because every time I met Darren, and I've met him quite a few times, he remembered who I was, and he made me like feel like that even though he had thousands and thousands of fans, I still mattered. And that was something that I knew I wanted to try to do. It is a fine line, because I think there will always be people that try to take advantage of that kind of attention. And like I'm obviously not on the scale that he is, but I'm very fortunate, I think, to have an actor that I look up to that values honesty and sincerity, and was able to physically show me that, and so I could learn to want to also learn a way to also share that with people who would eventually become fans of me and my content. So, but he's very nice. I just like it was just really cool. Now he, it's fun because it's like, I remember when he like got on Glee and like he was doing all this cool stuff, and now he's like a dad with 2 kids, and it's really fun, because that's what he was saying. He's like, my family wouldn't like that very much, because he's got a baby, his wife's pregnant, and like he's got 2 weeks left of the show. Like, it was just like, it's so fun, I guess, just to watch the people that you've kind of just seen the whole time. They also enter in different phases of life, just as the same way that I have. I think it's fun. I don't know. I think it's cool. Yeah, he's dad. He's got a kid and then another on the way. Yeah, he's really cool. I really like him. I love watching. I don't know. I love I love his work. I think he's really cool, and I have a lot of respect for him. So that was Darren. But anyway. I keep getting distracted, and I keep like talking about random stuff when like off topic. Let's see. I don't think I took any pictures. I didn't take any pictures of Wicked. Oh wait, no, I did. I took one.
But let me show, like, let me get the playbill pictures actually, so that way you guys can see them too. So here is Little Shop. This is Little Shop. Oop, that's not me. Nope. This is Little Shop. We had really good seats. I think for both Wicked and Little Shop, we had really good seats. You can't really see it because I didn't really take a picture of the stage, but there's this. And then here's Wicked. Man, I love Wicked. So good. We went to the Nintendo store. Oh yeah. Are you any of you guys familiar with Evan Rachel Wood? Evan Rachel Wood, she was also in Little Shop as well. When we went to go see it with Darren. Evan Rachel Wood, she's in a lot of stuff. She is I think one of the first things I saw her in was in Across the Universe. She also, I'm trying to think. Oh, she's in Frozen 2. She's Elsa's mom. She's also I'm trying to think. Oh goodness, I'm trying to remember. She was in Westworld. If anyone's familiar with Westworld, yeah, she's been in a bunch of stuff. Go check out her filmography. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but she's a great singer. Like, because I'm so used to what she was sounding like in Across the Universe, which is like really soft and stuff, which I guess is kind of the point. But when she started belting and like Somewhere That's Green, I was like in shock because she had like the best, because they were all talking like, you know, Mr. Mushnick, you know, I can't just find a nice guy like Seymour. I just can't do that. And I was so impressed by her vocals. Like, I was just so impressed because I had never heard her sing like that before, and I thought it was so cool. Nice shirt, thanks. I had a wonderful day and a great rest of your shift. Thank you, Havix. But I had such a good time. I thought it was so fun. So, it was so good. And like, I am now like in a Broadway musical-esque, like mood. Oh, and then here's the last day. I'll just show you guys the last day, or one of the last things we did. Because we went to like a like cocktail class, like a cocktail making class, and we went to a cocktail making class, and basically it was like potions and stuff, and it was really cool. And so like here, see? So it's like a potions class, and so like they gave you all the ingredients, and so like they'd be like, oh, fairy dust, but it's actually like edible glitter or something. It's really fun. And so like I thought it was really interesting because like I honestly didn't think I was gonna really enjoy it. We were honestly doing it because I knew that Brie would like it, so I wanted to include that for her because I wasn't sure how much she was going to get into all of the other stuff we were doing, and I wanted to make sure she had like a day that we did stuff for her. But I ended up having so much fun. I actually really liked it a ton. And like, look at this. Like, isn't that cool? And they gave us robes and like a wand. And like they kind of like dressed everything up. Like, look at that. It's so cute. It was so cute. And then where's the one with fire? Is this the one that has fire in it? I think so.
I went to school for this.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god, it goes so fast.
Yeah, he did say that it was going to go pretty quickly, and then once all of the alcohol was up at the top to
Like boils or something.
yeah, then we turn it off. So just keep stirring it, and then as it drains back down, then we would you keep stirring it. So no matter what, just keep stirring.
Yippee.
It's super fun. Super cool. Chemistry. I never took chemistry, so I don't like the way it looks. It tasted great though. It was basically kind of like I would probably say it's close to like a hot cider or like a hot toddy if you guys drink alcohol. And then our first drink that was in the called. Wait, let me show you a shot I took. I took a shot and it was delicious. I wanted another one, but I decided not to because I knew we were drinking a lot of alcohol. And because I liked it, Bree then also got one. Oh, wait, that was really short. Hold on a second. Like, look how cool that is. And you just drink it this way. They called it the bubbling shot of death or something like that. And I downed it. And it tasted so good. If it was like a regular cocktail, I would have kept drinking it. It was so delicious. I loved it. So good. I'm trying to think, what else did we get? Oh, we got hold on. Oh my god. This video, you can tell we're drunk in it, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You can tell we're drunk in it, but it's okay.
Okay, well I'm ready.
Sorry.
I'm from the South Pole. What do you expect? Are you ready, babe?
Yes.
You're so valid.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Just gonna give y'all asthma.
No.
So take it all.
I welcome the asthma, thank you.
It's not that kind of smoke.
Oh, work.
I honestly don't like the way alder smells.
It's like 11 o'clock at night and we're like drunk walking through New York. Oh god, why does everything death if it won't actually kill me? Oh my god, right in. Smoky Mountain whiskey. I like my whiskey with smoke. That wasn't what it was called. Hold on a second. So they gave everything different names. Hold on. I have the name of this one because they did everything. Hold on. I need to look for it. I don't think that I uploaded it. That was called the Ode to Mullica. Yeah, and then I had this like it basically says a natural aphrodisiac used throughout the ages, our take on a love potion. The thing is, the thing with the drinks, right, is like, so the one that Bree ordered, because she ordered that one, it says almost as smoky as the great man himself, but it has bourbon in it. And like, I don't know why she got it, because she thought it looked cool, not because she thought she'd like it, which I find very funny, but also very her. And I knew she would like mine instead, so I gave her mine, but this one is mine. So, it just tasted better. So yeah. And then, so I gave her mine because I knew she'd like it better. But we didn't end up finishing them because we had a lot of alcohol. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, I took this really cool video of Times Square. So, so funny to me. I don't know why. Well, it's a skull. Oh wait, hold on. I took a picture of all the Broadway stuff I bought. I didn't realize. I was like, Also, if you guys haven't, please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. Here's all the Broadway stuff. Ta-da! So, I've got my Little Shop of Horrors playbill, a Wicked playbill, a signed poster of all of the cast. So actually, so since not all of the cast went out that night, I didn't actually get this. We actually bought it. Well, Bree bought it because I was like, she was like, are you gonna do it? And I was like, no. And then she, and so since the entire cast came out, I was like just talking about it the whole time. And she was like, do you want mine instead? And I was like, huh? And she was like, do you want my poster instead? And I was like, is that okay? She was like, I literally bought this with the, with the idea that they would not come out to sign the posters that night. So I planned for this. I was like, ah! So that way she would make sure that way I could still get all my signatures. Because if you see, I don't know how well you can see it, but if you look underneath Seymour, which is the plant, you see Darren Criss's with the fucking smiley face. We kept doing stuff like that. It was really funny. Like I would take something, or I would hold something, or like, she'd be like, she knows me. She really knows me. YouTube algorithm brought me here. Hi, Umi. Hi, Sai. It's nice to meet you again. Hi, darling. Yeah, and so if you can see, there's also I tried to look for this blue shirt so that way I could wear it on stream, but I couldn't find it. So you got this one, which they were also selling at the 20th anniversary because it's the 20th anniversary of Wicked. And then I have a Suddenly Seymour shirt. And then if you see here in the center, there is a necklace. It says handmade accessories upcycled from retired theatrical materials. Your necklace is made from the stage floor of Beautiful, the Carole King musical, which I think is really cool. Like, I think that's a really interesting, like, I guess, way to, reuse props and things that are made without, so that way they don't go to waste. I think that's really interesting. And then the white and pink bag. The white and pink bag is actually the Waitress the musical poster turned into a cute little bag, and I love it. I got it from the Broadway musical store. Nice to meet you. Hi everyone. Hi honey. Welcome to the underwater basement. I hope you enjoy a flooded time. But yeah, it's really cool. I think it's really interesting that sure, it's like being sold as like merchandise, but I think it's also a really nice memory as well. Like, it's a way for people to remember their favorite musicals when they saw them, or even if they didn't, or if they didn't get a chance to see it, they can have a part of the show. I think that's really cool. Like, no matter what, you know? So yeah, we did a bunch of stuff. I wish I took a picture of all of the Sanrio things that I bought, but I didn't. The only thing that I really, because like I also got I got presents for my friend Sue and Val. Because they both really love Kuromi, so I got them stuff. Because it's not me if I still don't buy gifts for people. I'm trying to think, what else did I get? I got my dad an Ultraman figure. Oh, we got some blind box stuff. I also bought some clothes. Yeah, so playbills are mostly ads. Yeah, but I have been collecting playbills since I've started seeing Broadway shows. I like just have a booklet. And for me, I really enjoy reading the actor bios because like sometimes they put like really silly stuff in it. And what's it called? Like literally Darren Criss, his literally it like has a bunch of stuff on there and then it just says, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm probably missing. Go Google it. Wait, let me grab it. What ultra did I get? Oh, I don't know anything about Ultraman. I got, it says Ultraman, The Rise of Ultraman. I don't know. I took a picture of it and then I was like, which one you want? And then he was like, the top left one. And I was like, okay. So, I don't know. I got one for him. Ta-da. Yeah, I don't know. I have no way of answering your question. I barely know what Ultraman is. I'm a normie. Like I say this all the time. I always feel like sometimes I'm too normie to be an anime fan, but by that same token, I'm also like too like I'm not normie enough for normies. I like sit in this weird middle. Let's see. Okay, so Darren's bio. It says, Darren Criss is honored to be making his off-Broadway debut in such a beloved masterwork by one of his greatest inspirations, the late, great Howard Ashman. And then he lists his Broadway credits, his TV credits. So like Broadway, American Buffalo, Hedwig and the Angry Inch, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. TV, American Crime Story, The Assassination of Gianni Versace, which he won an Emmy, a Golden Globe, Critics' Choice Award, and SAG Award. Glee, and he was Emmy nominated for Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics. Proud co-founder of YouTube Star Kid Productions. He has a BFA in acting from the University of Michigan. And then he literally says, there's a lot of other wacky, totally awesome projects he's managed to be a part of through the years as an actor, artist, musician, songwriter, producer, voiceover, guy in the background. But he's going to trust you to know how to look it up on the internet if you're interested. So for now, he's just going to be very grateful for you to come he's just very grateful to you for coming to the show and supporting the performing arts. He literally says, Google it. And I love that. Like, very genuinely, I love it. Like, it makes sense. I think it's fair. Evan Rachel Wood, who plays Audrey, is an Emmy, Screen Actors Guild, and Golden Globe nominated actress. Her onstage credits include several local productions in her hometown of Raleigh, North Carolina, including A Midsummer's Night Dream, The Father, in Romeo and Juliet at Theater in the Park and 6 consecutive tours of A Christmas Carol. She has appeared in For the Record, Boz, For the Record, Tarantino, For the Record, Dear John Hughes, and 3 runs of Sleep No More. Most recently, Wood starred as Madonna in Weird, the Al Yankovic Story, which won 2 Emmys and a Critics' Choice Award. She's a Golden Globe and 2-time... Hold on, my brain. She's a Golden Globe and 2-time Emmy nominee and Critics' Choice Award winner for her role in Westworld, and received a Golden Globe and Emmy nomination for her role in Mildred Pierce. Oh, yeah. She is recognized for her work in The Wrestler, Across the Universe, Kajillionaire, Frozen 2, and 13, for which she received a Critics' Choice, SAG, and Golden Globe nomination. And one of the guy, so if you're familiar with, what is it? If you're familiar with, Little Shop of Horrors, you know that, the giant plant's name is Audrey 2, and the voice of Audrey 2, he has a Twitch channel, and, he put it in his bio, and so I followed him on Twitch. Spoon, what are you doing? Hold on, I think my cat is trying to get out of my office. 1 second. Spoon. Good? Good, buddy? Okay, sorry. It's just like he keeps like fucking with the door, and I'm like, do you want to leave or do you want to stay in the room? Wait, Darren, Criss watch Ultraman? No. That was an entirely separate thing. My dad likes Ultraman. He wanted like I think he said it was the original that I got him. So cats hate closed doors. I know. But like they'll deal with it. It's just my cats specifically, they deal with closed doors. They're fine with it after a while if they just realize that like it's not going to open. It's just that they want to be let out. Like you know when if you have a dog and your dog wants to let you know that it wants to go outside, my cats will sit at the door and wait for me to open it, or they'll fuck with the door until I get irritated and open it. So like I don't really have too many issues with closed doors with my cats. Like my cats are fine when the door is closed. I think the only time they don't like it is when you go take a shower or something. They don't like the bathroom door being closed. But like other than that, like my office, the bedroom, like they're fine. At least that's how my how my cats are. To be fair, I also like taught them that, but you know. But yeah, Audrey 2, he's on Twitch, so I followed him. But the last time he streamed was like 3 months ago, so I'm like, okay, I'll just wait until you stream again to tell you that I thought you were really great in Little Shop. So but yeah. I had a good time though. Like I already want to go back. Yeah, I already want to go back. I already like miss it. You know, I already want to like go back and watch another Broadway show. I want to do like Broadway karaoke. I just want to do Broadway karaoke. Second trip fund. No, we need to fund my model first. Like I can't go anywhere because like I spent a lot of money, and it's not something that I'm like crazy comfortable with.
doing still. So unless like until I fund my debut and like I do that, I don't really want to do any more crazy trips. But we are like getting closer to like the halfway point, which is exciting. I think that's fun. So I'll just sit at the door and scream, then shut up the second I stand up to walk over. Kinda, yeah. That's kind of how my cat is. A little, kinda. Like she'll scream and then she'll look out the door and then I close the door again. And then she's like, oh, it's clear. And then I close the door again. And then she's like, okay. So silly. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I had really fun. I had a lot of fun. Did you guys miss me? Did you guys do anything cool while I was gone? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I saw Dune Part 2. What's Dune? May I ask? What is Dune? I'm so sorry, I don't know what that is. Went to the Otto concert? Yo, wait, that's so cool! How was it? How was it? Did you have fun? I'm sure you did. I'm sure it was a banger. I got into watching Twitch. Ryden, are you okay? I went on a secret trip out of town. Well, is it really a secret trip if you're telling me about it, baby? A movie with the sun, dusty popcorn bucket? Infernus, darling. I don't know what that is. That's why I'm asking. I don't know what Dune is. I know what a sand dune is. Like, I know that. I don't know. I'm not really good with like pop culture. Like I'm not at least like a particular pop culture. So nothing crazy, but today is my birthday. Are you serious? It's your birthday? Wait, Roni, genuinely, darling. It's the movie with the big worms. I don't know what that means. I don't know that doesn't mean anything to me. You could be like when you say big worms, my brain thinks like what's it called? What is it? The game Worms? You know the game Worms? That's what I think of. Alaskan bullworm, isn't that a SpongeBob thing? So, your return stream is my birthday. Happy birthday, Roni. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope that it's special and filled with love for you too. Mwah. It's the one with Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya in the desert. Oh shoot, then I really don't know. The last thing that I have any understanding that Timothée Chalamet was in is he did a movie with Steve Carell called Beautiful Boy, where he plays this teenager who is struggling with drug addiction. So, really beautiful movie. Don't watch it if you're I don't know how to, like, I personally suggest only watch it if you are able to handle or able to take in that type of media. I don't want anyone to like get triggered or something by it, but it's a really beautiful movie if you get the opportunity to watch it.
Dune's this long, sprawling sci-fi novel series that got adapted again into 2 movies. It's a whole space opera on a desert planet with giant worms and all sorts of bizarre overtech. Oh, interesting. That's probably why I never got into it, because I was not a sci-fi person. I did not really what's it called? I did not really get into, I'm not really into sci-fi. Like, I think the last serious sci-fi thing I've ever really been interested in was like Star Wars. Cause like my family really likes sci-fi, and growing up I kind of like felt like I was like I had to consume it, and I felt like I had to enjoy it because my family did. And so so as I got older, it never really became something I enjoyed. It's the same with fantasy, like Lord of the Rings and like Game of Thrones, like all that kind of stuff. It's not really for me because I felt like I had to enjoy it. So yeah. Also, hi Corn, hi honey. He's also in the new Wonka movie. Oh wait, is it out? Has anybody seen the new Wonka movie? Is it good? I remember seeing the trailer for it, but I don't remember when it was supposed to come out. I know that it's because it's it's got Hugh Grant in it, isn't it? Like Hugh Grant, Keegan Michael Key. I'm trying to think who else was in it that I might remember. He's the Oompa Loompa. So I love Hugh Grant. If anyone who doesn't know who Hugh Grant is, he's like the heartthrob for like 90s rom-coms. He's in like 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Notting Hill, Bridget Jones's Diary. He was in Love Actually. Love Hugh Grant. Love him. So, yeah. I'm not really into musicals, so I didn't go for it. That's super fair. That's super understandable. I think I know a lot of people. I mean, like, I know a lot of people that aren't crazy into musicals. I unfortunately like musicals. And I very unfortunately, for a very large portion of my life, wanted to be on Broadway. Like I said, very unfortunately, I have a bias, but you know, why do you say unfortunately? Because like because when you are not in theater but you like theater, you get associated with like really cringy behavior that I hate. And so it's not that I think that there's anything wrong with liking musicals. Hold on, I need a haircut. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking musicals. I just don't like being associated with like really uncomfortable behavior that gives me secondhand embarrassment. I guess like it's just like typical theater kid stuff. So that's why I say unfortunately. Cause like I don't know, cause like I think that there's like a difference in, at least for me, in energy and vibe when you like versus the person who's excited to go see theater versus the person who's working in the theater. Like the person who's working in the theater really likes what they're doing, loves the songs that they're singing, enjoys the show that they're doing. But not in the same way that the theater goer is enjoying it in. And so because I no longer like, even though I'm a performer,
I no longer like physically work in theater anymore. And so if I say like I am a theater person, people assume it's like the cringe, like the cringy, we're going to dance the entire opening to a chorus line outside the theater, with no, just because we can, and we're going to skip and frolic and scream throughout Times Square behavior that gives me stress. Are you a gatekeeper? Yeah. No. I wouldn't consider that gatekeeping. Because I think gatekeeping would imply that I think gatekeeping would imply that only certain people are allowed to like theater, which I strongly disagree with. I think that everybody should be allowed to enjoy performing arts, and I think that there's a lot of very genuine, wonderful things that can come from going to the theater. It's just like another form of escapism for a lot of people. So I would never gatekeep that. It's just the behavior difference between like a theater kid versus like a theater worker or like a theater person. It's just like the energy is very different. And so for example, we went to Ellen, like when we went to Ellen Stardust, there was like a group of high schoolers at a table that they're very optimistic, very excited. They love musicals. They probably want to be on Broadway one day. And I love that for them. And I'm very excited for them, but they are very bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when it comes to it. And so they want to frolic through New York and Times Square, and they want to sing around and spin and like be like, New York, it's like it, like the whole like they'll sit on the red stairs at the top of the red stairs, and they'll just be like, start spreading the news, like that kind of thing. Whereas like New York eats those people alive, it doesn't stop the regular theater kid from doing that. Like, I don't think it matters like where you are. A theater kid, you can tell they're a theater kid. You can tell. Like, even the people working at Ellen's, they were like looking at the table, and they were like, you guys must be theater kids. And then they're like, wow. It was very sweet. And the whole time Brie was like, I can feel the theater kid energy. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I was like, yep, yes, you can. And we were like in the line for Wicked, and there were a bunch of theater kids because they were, I think it was it was a school, I guess. And we were like standing in the group because that's where we just ended up in line. And we were just like, and they kept like running around and like taking pictures and screaming and like singing. And I was just kind of like, I was like, So I personally get like secondhand embarrassment from that kind of stuff, because I've had friends, like we're all grown adult people, and I have had friends in the past where we would go to a Broadway show, and I just want to vibe and like have like stand there and like talk and like, you know, be people in line to get into the theater, and they're like full on like doing the choreo and like screaming and singing, and I'm glad they have no shame. I have every ounce of embarrassment coursing through my veins, so I can't do that. So like, you know, like I personally can't do that. If they romanticize the theater, is that what brings the magic? I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I don't think that I've ever said that it was bad. all I've said is that for me, I get secondhand embarrassment because to me they're doing stuff that it's like would do for work, I guess. Like to me, like I don't I just I can't do it. I don't know how else to explain this. I don't know how else to explain this. Like, cause like, I think it's good to have people who believe in the magic of things. I don't think that or at least I tried not to ever give that implication, but like, I don't like being associated that way because I know for me, like because I take like my work very seriously. So like being seen as like the bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like theater fan, it makes me uncomfortable because I want to be I don't want to be seen as just the theater fan. I want to be seen as the theater person, theater worker, and like that this is not just like a fixation or a joy. This is my life. So to me there's like a very distinct difference between the two. So, you know. So yeah. I don't know how else to describe it, but I never, or at least I tried not to make it out to be negative. I don't think that I ever said it was a negative thing. Just that I'm uncomfortable, which is like a personal thing. At the end of it all, you know. The difference between leaving your fandom at the door versus taking it past the code check and showing it off loudly. Yeah. 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 You pass on now. Thanks for the stream. Have a good rest. I just asked because I didn't know what you mean. Yeah, I just like I was worried. I worry that like I don't know, that I come across as an asshole. Because I know that I can be a dick. So yeah. Yeah. So that was my trip though. I don't know. I had a really good time. I had a really fun time. So but I'm glad to know that you missed me. Even if you lied, thank you for pretending to miss me. I appreciate it. Or seem like a dick? No, I think that I constantly come across as a bitch. So I like try very hard to be clear about the way that I talk, to make sure that or like I try to be very straightforward, so that way I there's no room for assumptions. So Did you hear you enjoy yourself? Yeah, I had a good time. Wow, I don't know what that was. Like low key, I was like, what if I did Broadway karaoke after this? What if I did Broadway karaoke? I think that would be really fun. But I'm also like, should I do it? You know? But then like, clarifying so people don't take it the wrong way. I clarify and I speak very straightforward, so that way there's no room for assumptions. That's kind of like literally just what it is. Like you'll find that a lot of long-term Kilmoras will say that
like 99% of the time. I usually well, let me put it this way. I said what I said and I said what I meant. A whale shark is faithful 100%. Yeah, I like low key want to like sing through. I want to do like a karaoke where I just sing Wicked and a bunch of other Broadway tunes. Not that I don't sing Broadway a lot already, but I don't know if that's something you guys would want to watch today. Sing some ABBA. Yeah, because I mean Mamma Mia the musical. And Mr. Chugi. You're in your voice and your streams and your laughter mist. Yes. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But like literally I would like just kept mouthing the words to myself from so one of my favorite Broadway actresses, her name is Ali Mozzie, and she played Glinda. She was my first Glinda, and I loved her so much. And she's in this musical called Crybaby, which is based off the John Waters musical, and I've been like obsessed with the song. Hello. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hi, darlings. Welcome back from your trip. Thank you. How was your stream? I hope it was fun. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for the raid. Also, hello, Raiders. For those of you who don't know who I am Umikyoku. I am a yandere whale shark, ASMR artist, voice actress, and singer, here to help you find your peace within the current of the ocean. You're welcome to call me Umi, and a lot will call me Mommy. But no matter what you choose to call me out of those names, I'm going to take very good care of you, okay? Mwah! You're playing Titanfall too? Ooh! I'm sure that it was a good time. I'm sure it was a good time. I'm sure it was fun. We're currently talking about musicals and stuff right now. Are you a fan of musicals, Leela? Is that how you pronounce it? I would just want to make sure that I pronounce it correctly. Do you like musicals? Because I went to New York. That's what I did for my trip. So, was it a good time? Was it fun? Playing Titanfall? And do you like musicals? Those are 2 questions. I saw Mamma Mia the movie when it was on screen. It was fun. Love that musical. It's a really fun musical. Leela likes singing. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I've never watched one, but I feel like it'd be a good time. Yeah, it is a really good time. I think it's very fun. Watch Heathers. Oh my god, Heathers is so good. I'm sure you can find like a production of it online somewhere. It's really good. If you like the music from Heathers, it's a good time. It's really fun. I don't know. For me, like, I think most of the like quote unquote coming of age, like dark satirical musicals are some of my favorites. But we were just talking about the musicals Little Shop of Horrors and Wicked. And then Crybaby, because one of my favorite actresses is in it. So if you haven't ever listened to those, you should check them out. They're really fun. But I don't know. Should I do it? Should we do karaoke? Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to burp. Okay. Should I do karaoke? I don't know. Would you guys want to do Broadway karaoke, or just like, would you mind entertaining it? Would you guys mind entertaining it? Okay, let me make a waiting room. Heck yeah. Because I am on such a kick. Let me see. Let's do spoon. Okay. Let me see. Broadway. Broadway. Time in general. Oh, I agree. Oh, good luck with renewing your passport. I still have to do mine. Okay, do I have like a thumbnail? Or maybe I can use one of my trip pictures as the thumbnail. Suddenly see more standing beside me. I'll probably sing a lot of Wicked. I want to learn No Good Deed. I don't know why. The first time I saw Wicked, I did not like No Good Deed. I don't know why. But watching it again, because I've seen Wicked 3 or 4 times. The first 2 times I saw Wicked, did not like No Good Deed. I didn't like the song. But then like we went to go see it. When we saw it again, I loved it. I was like, why did I not like this song before? Like, what is that? No good deed. Oh, also, I wanted to point this out because I realized it when we were there. If any of you have watched the Barbie movies, if any of you have watched the Barbie movies, they go when she goes no good deed, it's the same as Barbie Princess and the Pauper when they go, in my dreams I'll be free. It's the same. It's the same. Or like when you go, the wizard and I will always love you. I always love you. Like it's the same. This is very funny. So, let me see. Well, I'm trying to make a thumbnail and trying to go fast, but it's kind of hard. Best song ever, which one? No Good Deed or what is it? No Good Deed or Barbie? Because both are acceptable answers. I just like singing, really, so. And then I don't know why I'm trying so hard for a gorilla thumbnail, but whatever. Or people at the party after they die. Isn't that how most slasher films go? I'm not a slasher film watcher, so can anyone like confirm or deny? Oh, fuck me. I messed it up. There via cut. Ooh. Ego! Thank you for the dono. I will read that in just a second. I'm trying to make this thumbnail. I'm trying to be speed. Spectra, hi. Hi, darling. How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you for the welcome back. I hope you've been doing okay. We're about to do Broadway karaoke. Are you a Broadway fan? Are you a Broadway fan, Miss Queen? An amazing break. I did. I had a really good time. Oh my gosh, Broadway. Oh, okay. So I'm taking that as a yes. We got some Broadway fans in the house. Let's fucking go. Oh, both Leela and Spectra. Do you guys have a favorite Broadway song? I'll sing it. I'll sing it if you guys have a favorite. Okay, this is a really scuffed thumbnail, but I really cannot be fucking asked. If sex in a slasher, then you die. At least that's how the rules go. Honestly, that makes sense. I watched Thanksgiving with some friends last October or November or something, and every character that got laid, that a 200% happened. Okay, let me. Now that's stuck in my head. No good deed. Why didn't I like No Good Deed? That song pops. I'm so excited. I love Broadway. It's just, for me, it's very like, it feels good to sing out Broadway. I was gonna make it a vertical stream, but I really can't be bothered to set that up right now. So I'll just set the waiting room there. Yes. Yay! Usually will be a favorite to me. You're so cute. Well, what musical are you into the most at this time? We'll do it that way. Leela, if you're still there, if you haven't, I will sing Heathers for you if you would like. Spectra, my love, if you have a favorite musical, I will pick a song from that if I know the musical. Okay, I set up the waiting room. I won't wear the Wicked shirt. Okay, there we go. Are you guys ready for singing? Let's move over to the karaoke waiting room. So, just to wrap this up, wrap up this stream specifically before we move over. Can you put the shirt on for Wicked songs though? I was thinking I would get out like a bubble. Guys and Dolls. I can sing Adelaide's Lament. I'll sing Adelaide's Lament for you. I got you. But to wrap this one up, so oh wait, before so for Wicked I was gonna be in a bubble for Glinda, and then I was going to wear a hat or make the screen green for Alphaba, for Miss Alfie. The trouble with schools is, or like for Yarrow, I guess I'll wear like a red vest. Okay, so just to wrap this one up, thank you so much for coming to my little Zatsu about my trip and I guess Broadway tangents. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk. I'm happy to be back. I don't plan to be going on trips again for a while. I know I've been taking a lot of breaks. Honestly, I'm glad that I took this break because I will admit, I do think that after I quit my job, I came back too soon. Emotionally, and I don't think that I was well equipped to be indie emotionally. So I think that this trip was well needed. That being said, like I said, I don't have any trips planned for the time being, so I'll be around for a while. You don't have to miss me too much unless I'm not streaming. Thank you so much for watching. Abyss Gang, if you made it this far in the VOD, thank you for letting me be part of your day. Thank you for letting me be here with all of you, and whether you put me on in the background or you actively watched me, thank you for just joining, and I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk, and thank you for subscribe. And you know, all of that good stuff. So chat, make sure you say hi to Abyss Gang. I'm learning to say Abyss Gang. And I won't be able to attend the karaoke, but if you can do this request, can you say, do you even lift? Do you even lift? I wasn't sure how I'm supposed to say that. Do you even lift? There you go, Echo. Thank you again for the dono. But if I don't catch you in the karaoke stream, I will see you in the Discord. The link for the Discord is in the YouTube description. And if I don't see you in the Discord, I will see you on Twitter. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I will see you when I see you. Tomorrow we are back, baby, with ASMR. I have been trying to get my ASMR setup fixed because I know that a lot of you watch me for ASMR content that I haven't been able to deliver for the past 2-ish months due to broken equipment. But now we're back. We're back. We are so back, baby. And we're going to start with positive affirmations and smooches. So I hope that you've missed those. So, at the end of every stream, I say Otsuumi, and it is a call and response. So when I say Otsuumi, you say Otsuuwumi. So Otsuumi, I will see you for karaoke. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in just a bit. And if you haven't, also please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. And also, it would be really helpful if you left a comment down below. It helps me out in the algorithm, helps more people find my channel, and it also helps me feel really good about myself because it lets me know that you had a good time. So, I'll see you in a bit, and if I don't, I will see you soon, darling. Otsuumi! I love you guys. I'm happy to be back. Otsu!